She's the most talked about player in basketball. The second best-selling jersey in the entire sport. Ahead of LeBron James, behind only Steph Curry. She's breaking records, filling arenas, and pulling ratings the WNBA has never seen before. But inside the league, not everyone is celebrating. From cold shoulders to hard fouls, to public snubs, Caitlin Clark isn't just battling defenses. She's battling a league that still rejects her. And the reason why has nothing to do with her talent. In her rookie season, Caitlin Clark gave the WNBA a surge no one else in its 28-year history had produced. Record-breaking attendance, sellout crowds on the road, the most watched WNBA draft ever, more than the previous 5 drafts combined. TV ratings up.
The league could not be in a more exciting place than it is right now.
Certainly the attention on women's basketball right now is at an all-time high, and this league has been poised and ready for at least the last 2 decades.
Merchandise flying off shelves. The Fever didn't just get a rookie. They got a revolution. A revolution no one could have predicted, and no one can deny.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. I saw for the first time that they had a chartered plane. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Here's the part that stings for her peers. They've been grinding just as long, just as hard, some even harder. They've sacrificed, promoted, and played their hearts out for years. And then Caitlin Clark shows up and becomes the face of the sport in months.
Caitlin Clark comes in and is immediately the biggest star in the league. Immediately. And merchandising in every other way.
It's human nature. When the spotlight skips over you, you start looking for reasons why. She's only popular because she's white. She's not even that good. The league's credit should be shared. What they're really saying is, where's my credit? Because deep down, they know she earned hers, but they can't accept that the balance feels unfair.
There were a lot of outstanding basketball players who happened to be black females that was doing their thing on the WNBA level. And they never got this kind of shine. This girl, the Golden Goose, comes along and she wreaks havoc.
If you're enjoying this breakdown and want more stories that cut through the hype, make sure you're subscribed to 3 Point Revolution. It helps the channel to keep videos like this coming. Now, back to the content. It shows up in small ways and big ones. Shoves after the whistle. Body checks away from the ball. Comments in interviews meant to chip away at her shine.
What is her style? Just threes?
Wow.
It's not just threes.
What is her style?
The style. Who plays like Caitlin is what I'm saying. From a female, who do you think plays like her? Haven't seen a female play like her.
No, me either.
Even a Team USA snub, despite her being one of the league's biggest draws.
Caitlin Clark, the #1 pick in April's WNBA draft, who had an up-and-down start to her WNBA career, did not make the Olympic team. Clark just put up 30 points versus the Mystics. That was her best game yet, while the Fever's attendance for games is 16,000 plus.
And now, the worst possible outcome. Caitlin Clark will miss the rest of the season. Not because of her play, but because of the wear, tear, and punishment she's endured. Punishment the league never seemed eager to stop.
That Caitlin Clark will be out for the remainder of the 2025 season. She has been out since July 15th. She's missed almost 2 months of the season. She's been dealing with a groin injury that's been setting her back. She's also been dealing with other kind of tweaks and kind of things that have hurt her throughout the season.
None of it erases her impact, but it sends a message. You're not one of us, yet. Angel Reese is the most visible parallel. Not the ringleader, but a symbol of the other side. Proud, competitive, and unafraid to call out how much work others have put in for this league. To her and others, Caitlin is the tip of the spear, but they want the whole spear recognized. The base, the wrap, the shaft. All the parts that made Caitlin's stage possible. And when they feel the narrative skips those parts, the rejection grows stronger.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game, and Kennedy has been here before, obviously, but there are so many great players in this league that have deserved this for a really, really long time, and luckily, it's coming now.
Here's the irony. All this friction, it's helping the WNBA. Fans are choosing sides.
So it's his birthday gift, his first game ever, so he's definitely excited. He said, he told us yesterday the girls play better than the boys.
And I think she sees herself as a, future WNBA player. It's a great experience to see other women who have made it this far.
Games feel bigger.
It's a movement, it's a momentum, and I think everyone should be getting on board because it's going to continue to get bigger and bigger.
Highlights are going viral. Jealousy may drive the rejection now, but competition could turn it into something unforgettable. If the league channels it right, the Caitlin Clark problem could become the WNBA's greatest asset. She's only in year 2, and yet, she's already carrying the league to new heights. Now, with Caitlin sidelined for the rest of the season, the WNBA faces a test of its own. Will it continue to reject its brightest star, or will it finally learn to protect and embrace her? Because here's the truth. If Caitlin Clark were ever to step away from the league for good, the momentum she brought with her would vanish just as quickly, and the WNBA would go right back to suffering.
We know this. You don't sit up there and pass on Caitlin Clark. It was stupid, Team USA. It was a dumb decision. There's always somebody that's a sacrificial lamb. I respect the hell out of Rebecca Lobo and what she broke down. I understand it. It was a stupid decision because it compromises what your ultimate goal is, which is to elevate the WNBA brand. How can you be that idiot? I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about Team USA. How could you be that idiotic?
Until then, she'll keep doing what she's done from day one, putting the league on her back and giving everyone, even her critics, a bigger stage to shine on. If you like this breakdown, don't miss our deep dive into Caitlin's game and her rivalry with Angel Reese. Both videos are on screen now.